The Wayne County the Committee on Ways and Means meeting will now come to order. Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Commissioner Scott. Present. Commissioner Baker McCormick has requested an excuse. Commissioner Marecki. Here. Commissioner Clementi. Here. Commissioner Anderson. Here. Vice Chair Baydun has requested an excuse. Chair Kinlock.
Present.
We have a quorum present.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda.
Item B, Chair's remarks.
Okay, no remarks at this time. Next item.
Item C, approve the minutes from the July 14, 2026 meeting.
Motion is in order. We're using the
Tablets, yes.
tablets, please.
We have a motion by Commissioner Anderson and support by Commissioner Clementi.
Okay, all those in favor, please use your tablet. Chair votes yay.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda.
Item D, unfinished business. Number 1, requesting Commissioner approval of the recommended 2-year comprehensive executive budget and appropriations ordinance for fiscal years 2026, 2027, and 2027, 2028, including the operating budget plans for fiscal year 2026, 2027, and the projected budget for fiscal year 2027, 2028.
Motion to pass for today. It's supported. Okay, all those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed. This item stands approved. Next item on the agenda.
New business item number 1, requesting commission approval of the reappointment of Scott Vander Merkel to serve as Director of the Assessment and Equalization Division for the Department of Management and Budget.
Okay, let me just state as it relates to this item here. One, let me ask for Felicia, can you come here a second? At this time, I will recognize Felicia Johnson, Commission Counsel.
Good afternoon to this honorable body through the chair. So with regards to this appointment, I'm gonna provide just a little background and history. So the charter creates the Assessment and Equalization Department division under M&B. However, under state law, all of the functions of assessment and equalization are actually county commission functions. And that department is actually acting on behalf of this body. And every year in the reorg plan, I point that out with regards to the structure and the process. I want to say, I don't remember if it was 6 years ago or was it 9 years ago, there was a discussion with the administration. And the commission actually made this appointment 6 years ago. So whatever that last appointment was, and it could have been the appointment before that, I don't remember the timing. Just because, again, the department and the director work for us, not the CEO. And so we've made that appointment the last time, and the intent is to make it this time as well. And so this is an appointment on behalf of the commission to reappoint Scott to the position of Director of Assessment and Equalization. I believe the salary, and Amir is going to speak to this, will change. It's just because he's under the division of M&B per charter, even though I don't think that's consistent with state law. M&B will set his salary still. And so the salary is set at one thing, and then it'll increase per October 1, based on what M&B did their market analysis or something to that effect. But this is an appointment by the commission based on state law and the fact that, again, Scott works, that department or division works on our behalf, your behalf.
Okay, on that note, the current salary is $162,342. As of October 1, 2026, it'll be $182,000. But the exact number will be pursuant to what is the exact 100 is 182,000 and some change, but the exact number is as determined by management and budget. Yeah. Okay, so at this time, I would like to I'd like to for this one here, I'm going to actually take a vote on this one here right now. Yes. Any questions, Commissioner Anderson?
Your mic isn't on.
Am I okay there? If Scott could answer, Scott, are we in a position now that you still have to have everything certified by someone on the outside at a different level? Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you can come again.
Yeah, everything, there are quite a number of different financial reports that are due to the state of Michigan and to the local assessors over the course of the year. At this moment, because I've been here for 12 years, there's no break in continuity in all reports, in all state certification levels and reporting and submissions are timely and present.
Okay, aren't we at some point going to be able to do that certification or based on your position rather than having to pay uh, another auditor or someone else from the outside?
I believe there are two things, sir. There is the matter of the county's overall value and complexity. There are 4 levels in state certification for assessing officers. The Wayne County being the most populous and complex county in the state, therefore requires level 4 Michigan Master Assessing Officer. I do possess that certification. I've had that for about 25 years. So we're fully compliant there. And that process is the same. I continue to maintain my certification and I'll be working for some number of years into the future. As a secondary, sort of a bifurcation of your question, we, the Division of Assessment Equalization, engage an outside appraisal company, a professional services provider, to provide assistance to us for essentially, in very simple terms, the boots on the ground function that supplements the county employees that are the backbone of the division. So what I like to usually describe is everything that goes on administratively within the office, county employees perform, and then we contract with a private company for the outside the office function to give us extra capacity for boots on the ground. So that allows us to perform a budget conscious administration of the division. And then also because we're not employing county employees for that function, we also have the benefit of known, or actually it's 0, but legacy costs. So we feel that is an appropriate business model. That's been the case for about 10 years or so. 12 years ago, actually tomorrow, when I first started, the county was sort of in the assessing business and sort of not. And it was in that sense, it was feebly contracting with local assessing units because of reduced staffing levels and coming out of the financial crisis and sort of a legacy of the past and the prior administration. But at this time, I believe we have a very successful business model. And I believe that should continue into the future.
Okay, that
That's a
outside,
long way to answer, but
that outside company is the same as you've had for a number of years.
yes, sir. The outside contract began in 2017 for a 5-year term. What was eventually a 5-year term, and then that contract with another 5-year term will be up for consideration in summer of 2027 next year.
Okay, and that name of that company?
It is Quality Equalization Services.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any additional question? Yes, Commissioner Scott.
What did you say that salary was? Because mine was different.
Yes, so it'll be $182,000 beginning October 1. And beginning October 1, 182,000 and some change, but the exact dollar amount will be brought to us, will be updated prior to the full board. Yeah, okay. Yes.
All right, thank
And just for further clarification, so the charter creates the Division of Assessment under the Department of M&B. But then the charter says that that division alone is not subject to the supervision and control of the department. Because again, statutorily, all of those responsibilities that they perform are actually functions of this body. And so we're making the appointment, but because he's housed under M&B, they're going to set the salary.
They're gonna set the salary until we clarify the whole point of commission setting overall salaries.
Unless you decide to set a different number, yes. ma'am.
Correct, thank you.
Yes.
Okay,
This goes back to M&B.
no.
No.
No, okay, so, no, they're just gonna bring clarification back to the exact dollar amount. for the
Okay.
salary. You want to make the motion?
All right, so move.
Okay, is there support? Okay, please use your tablets.
The board is open.
Sure.
Commissioner Anderson? May you please vote? Motion carries.
Thank you. Remaining items, we will vote at the end. Next item, Madam Clerk.
Item number 2, communication from John Wallace, Chief Financial Officer, Department of Management of Budget, forwarding a report on how much of the general fund balance is assigned versus unassigned.
Okay, who's here to speak to this? Thank you.
James Tatum, M&B.
Good, afternoon.
So this report is in response to a budget instruction received from Commission on fund balance. And so just an iteration of what fund balance is, it's equivalent to retained earnings or, the surpluses that have accrued over time within the fund. And then those assets are further kind of divided into different categories. So you have non-spendable, restricted, committed, assigned, and unassigned. And that has to do with essentially the county's freedom to spend those resources. Non-spendable, for example, would be representative of something like inventory, where yes, it would appear, as a surplus asset, but it isn't as if it's money that can be spent.
Okay, understood. Any additional questions? Any additional questions? Okay, thank you. Next item, Madam Clerk.
Item number 3, communication from John Wallace, Chief Financial Officer, Department of Management and Budget, forwarding a report on the general funds, fund balance, and amounts allocated for budget stabilization for fiscal year 2024-2025.
Any questions? Any questions? Next item, Madam Clerk.
Item 4, requesting commission approval of budget adjustment 2026-35065, certifying revenue in the general fund.
Any questions? Any questions on this item? Next item, Madam Clerk.
Item 5, requesting commission approval of budget adjustment 2026-35017, decertifying revenue in the general fund.
Any questions? Any questions? Next item, Madam Clerk.
Item number 6, requesting commission approval of budget adjustment 2026-35002, certifying revenue in the Central Services Fund, Information Services and Technology, and reallocating expenditures in the County Road Fund.
Any questions? Any questions? Next item, Madam Clerk.
Item 7, requesting commission approval of budget adjustment 2026-35003, certifying revenue in the County Road Fund.
Any questions? Any questions on this item? Next item, Madam Clerk.
May I have a motion support for items 2 through 7?
Okay, motion by Commissioner Marecki, supported by Commissioner Anderson. Please vote.
1 second.
Chair votes yes.
The board is open.
I think mine moved. Okay, now.
Motion carries.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Next item, Madam Clerk.
Item number 8 will be discussed at a future meeting. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yep, so item item 8 will be discussed at a future meeting. Okay, next item, Madam Clerk.
Item F, such other matters as may be properly submitted before the committee.
I know of none. Next item.
G, public comment.
At this time, I'd like you to unmute individuals who are joining us virtually, and I would like to ask if you would like to address this committee to raise your hand or indicate that you would in the chat.
Chair, there is no one wishing to make a comment.
Any
No.
other communications?
No communications.
Okay, I'd like to ask, is there anyone present who would like to address this committee? Anyone present? Okay, please fill out a card, and you may come up to the desk. Okay, right there. And you will have 2 minutes. Please state your name. And as I said, you will have 2 minutes to address the committee.
Hello, my name is Tobias Amadeus Brevik. I just kind of dot I's cross T's sort of things, just looking through the information here. In point number one, you use the phrase account number, but that is going to be slightly inconsistent with how budget values are in the database. So the last number there, that 7 value, that is an account number. I believe these are normally called account distribution strings. And then another sort of dot I cross T thing. 4 through 7, you have a bunch of fund numbers that are 3 digits. That would be corresponding to the JDE system. But in the Oracle system, all of the fund numbers are 5 digits. And why I think maybe kind of look into that, nudging you to look into that, is because I wouldn't be surprised if there are fund numbers that start with those same 3 digits that are different funds. And then regarding the phrase that was used about there is continuity in reporting, again, just kind of generally pointing out that with the Oracle transition, it is potentially worth looking into if there have been hurdles in terms of reporting accuracy.
Okay, so do you have any other additional comments?
No, sir.
Okay, so on management and budget, your comments are so noted. Management and budget has been advised. Thank you. Is there anyone else present who would like to address this this committee? Anyone present? Public comment is closed. Motion to adjourn is in order.
So moved.
It's been moved and supported. All those in favor signify by saying